got to that ball. He should have just conceded.
Patterson passes to Rodriguez. On the wing, DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in.
They get the first bucket of the game there.
And I think it's going to be a good one.
Rodriguez against Robinson. Here's Crowder. And the 3-ball is good. Crowder's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Rodriguez against Robinson. And DeRozan kicks to Rodriguez. From the stripe. Here's Valanciunas. No good. Good D by Jones. The Rockets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Robinson drives in. The leader falls for him. That was a difficult shot. Robinson's got his first basket of the night. Here's Rodriguez. No good. So Houston will take it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And one of the factors in that game was they just couldn't get to the foul line and get enough points from the free throw line to make a difference.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanked off the rim. They were letting them hit. About that.
And the first one drops. Harden hits them both.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
And the Raptors off to a slow start. Trailing by 5. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And Kevin, they were able to keep that game relatively close, but you could tell things were not clicking for them.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, it could have been worse, though. I mean, they didn't look fresh at any point in the game. Just seemed to be listless.
Here is Harden after the made shot from Rodriguez. It's stolen by DeRozan. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Ross is running. Here's Patterson. Buries the long-range jumper. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. DeRozan against Harden. Howard setting the pick for Harden. And Howard has it in the corner. Ring shot on the way. Ross grabs the board. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Stolen by Harden. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Good.
That's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
Toronto trailing. Rodriguez outside. Over to the wing. Patterson against Jones. Patterson dishes to Valanciunas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rejected by Howard. They retain possession. And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month. The 4th spot held by Dwight Howard.
It's hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has been. He's on fire right now.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Allison comes in for Dwight Howard. And Trevor Ariza is subbed in for Jones. And so here's Toronto. 4-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
They were kind of caught off guard in one of the games against these guys last year, and they lost. Big upset, coming from a team near the bottom of the conference.
Rockets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Outside Robinson. kicks to Ariza. To the inside. Right side Robinson from deep. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Robinson's got 5 points so far.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Now here's DeRozan. Right now averaging 15 points a game. Dishes it to Seraphin. Shot from 12. And the rebound goes to Nate Robinson.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
Harden outside. And another three for Houston.
They got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
And it's Lowry penetrating. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Withy's checked in for Jay Crowder. And this comes in for James Harden. And Thabo Sefolosha subbed in for Nate Robinson.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Ennis with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Pass to Sefolosha. Ariza has the open look. From outside, off the mark. Raptors trail by 5. Lowry passes to Harris. Rodriguez outside. And again, Toronto no up. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Rockets on top, up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, Steve Clark, what are your thoughts?
And the difference...
2-5 on the floor. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Hansbrough. Patterson comes in for Johnson. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And Rodriguez is subbed in for Terrence Ross. We've got Harden. Jay Crowder out there with Terrence Jones. Then it's Robinson, and it's Collison in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now let's send it to Doris from